Hello from sunny Australia, vanpaul here, your lifestyle coach. I just want to give you a couple of examples from my life, examples where the sort of peaceful warrior kicks in. Okay, there's a couple of anecdotes from my life over the years, and I'm not trying to talk myself up here. It's just a couple of situations I've been in that where the peaceful warriors kicked in. So one example was I was walking through the entertainment district here. It was very busy. It was about 1 in the morning, and I was walking with one other friend along the footpath outside the nightclubs and pubs. Maybe it was on my way home from memory. Anyway, I sort of bumped shoulders with an indigenous man on the footpath because it was so busy, so many people. We just grazed shoulders. But he turned around and said, "You!" God, at the top of his voice, the leaves on the tree were shaking. "I'm going to kill you," type thing. And I turned around and thought, okay, got my work cut out here. I'm 6'2". He was 6'4", 6'5". A big indigenous fella, and he was not happy. He was walking towards me. Actually, everyone on the street stopped. I actually looked across the road, and there's 2 police officers. They had actually stopped, and they weren't running to help me. And he's walking towards me, going to kill me. And he was like extremely. All we did was bump shoulders, but he was obviously had a bit of a chip on his shoulder. He was battling, walking towards me, and he was going to, I'll try and kill me. So, or at least knock me out. So I thought, I've got my work cut out here. This is not a situation I really want to be in. So as he approached me to bash my head in, I don't know why, to this day, why I did this. I just stepped in and hugged him. Can you believe that? I just stepped in and hugged the guy. I gave him a big hug. He was just about to knock my head off. I hugged him. Guess what happened next? He started crying. He started weeping on my shoulder, and his whole body went ragdoll, collapsed, and I'm holding him up. His legs went weak, and he's crying and sobbing on my shoulder. And so I went from pretty well having my work totally cut out with a very angry person to someone crying on my shoulder. I think he must have gone through a shift or something of compassion. And so the night went on and everyone went about their business. So there's one story. And they ended up giving me a pat on the back and we went our own ways. Another story was, now, I don't use the word hate much, but I hate violence. I do hate violence. It's horrible. It's a horrible, horrible thing. It never ends in any positive outcome. So I was a new bar open around the corner. It was very popular when it first opened, packed in fact. And I was standing, my friends had just gone home and I just started to stay a little bit longer. My friends had gone home. So it was almost like a powder keg at the end of the night there. Everyone was drunk and there was tables of glasses and bottles, and there's one table next to me, an upstanding table, just packed with glass. Anyway, a fight broke out right where I was standing, and there's about 4 or 5 individual fights, but it was one fight. And glass went everywhere, like it was like a sprinkler. Honestly, there was glass, just like, I'm lucky none went in my eye or anything like that. Anyway, a girl got knocked over in this fight onto a bum in the glass, and I looked down, there's a fight going on, I looked down, and she's sitting in glass. There's glass everywhere, and one of her heels came off. So there's this fight going on around me. One of her stilettos come off. So I thought, she stands up and gets out of this fight zone, she's going to cut her feet to ribbons. So I got down. I'm not trying to big name myself here. I'm just showing you examples of, do not leave comments on wow, cool move, whatever, down there. I don't want them. Okay. I got down on my knee and put her shoe back on and picked her up in the middle of a fight. I'm telling you, there's 4 or 5 fights, violent fights going on around at the same time. So keeping my cool, seeing someone in danger of getting cut to ribbons, putting their shoe back on so they can walk out of there. So there's two examples where you could sort of look for that peaceful side in a man, not so much a violent, not the guys fighting. Okay, so that's just two examples from my past. There's plenty of examples from plenty of men's past where they've actually placated or made the situation more safer, not more dangerous. Vanpaul, signing off. Ciao for now.